Today is the day I've been waiting for just about a year. Today I'm going to tap my maple trees for maple syrup for, this has been the second year in a row. I was going to do a video last year, but I decided not to. So this year I'm going to do a video just to show you what I do and show you how what you have to do to tap your own trees. I've got 7 maple trees and I'm going to be doing 2 taps in a few of them and 1 tap in most of them. They're silver maples, but you can tap pretty much any maple tree for sap. So this week the temperatures are going to be in the 40s and 50s during the day, which is going to be perfect for harvesting maple sap. It is February 15th, and so I'm going to take you guys along and show you what I do. Be a quick video, nothing crazy, but I just wanted to show you. These are the taps and tubing I'll be using. This is actually a new set. I bought another set last year, and these were lost in the mail for a while, and then they finally came in last year, so I'll be using these ones this year. I got 10 taps. I've got 3 extras to use, but there's all kinds of different taps you can use. These ones are pretty easy, so I will be using these ones. And then I got a bunch of these plastic food safe buckets. I got some of them from Tractor Supply, some of them are from, hey Willow, some of them are from a local donut shop, and then some I got from Walmart yesterday. And so I paid for some of them, and then the ones from Walmart were free. So I'll be using these buckets to collect the sap this year. First part of tapping the maple trees is washing and disinfecting the buckets. I made the mistake of not doing that last year after the season because I was too lazy, and so that made it for a little bit more work this year. So I learned my lesson with that, but all I did was rinse these out and scrub them down with hot water, and then I sprayed them down with a bleach mixture and let them sit, and then rinse them real good with water. That's what I read online to do, so that's what I did. And now we're washing lids, and then it'll be time to tap the trees. I'll be using a 5/16 drill bit, and then I've got the 2-inch line marked with a zip tie. Some people do like a Sharpie. They actually do make actual maple syrup tapping drill bits that have like the markers and everything, and it's a little too fancy for me just because this is just my small home setup. So I've got 2 inches marked with a zip tie on my drill bit. That's as deep as you want to go for these taps, about 1.5 to 2 inches. And so I'll be using this to tap my trees. I can already hear the sap flowing just from this one tap. So I'm going to figure out where I want to tap. You want to go about 3 feet up, and then you want to make sure that you don't drill close to your previous holes. I don't know the exact measurement as far away as you need to be from your previous holes. I couldn't find mine from last year. I know they're around here somewhere, so I'm just going to kind of guess. So I'm going to go about 3 feet up. I think I'm going to go, and you want to face the south side of the tree because that's where it gets the most sun. And so I think I'm going to tap probably, try to find a good spot here. I think I'm going to go probably right here, I think. I got my drill bit here. It's already got some maples on it. What did I say, right here? Right there, that'll work. It's already flowing, which is wild. All right, that's 2. Maybe you want to make sure that all the debris and stuff's clear out of there too. Oh yeah, you can see it flowing already. That's crazy. I'll show you real quick. So you can see it's dripping. Now I'll just tap it in. You don't want to use too much pressure. It's about as far as I always want to go. So now that's my first tap. And oh, it's already flowing like crazy. All right, I've got all my taps in. Right now I've got 9 taps. I have a couple more buckets to do more. I'm gonna wait and see which trees are doing the best, and then I might add another tap to some of the bigger ones. And my neighbor also gave me permission to tap a couple of his too. He was out watching me do this and he was intrigued, so I told him about it. So but for right now, I think 9 taps is enough. Several of the taps, and I'll show you, are already starting to drip, so I have a feeling I'm going to be collecting a lot of sap this week. So this is literally like maybe 20-30 minutes worth. Now obviously it's not, it looks like a lot, but once I boil it down it won't be. But I bet by tomorrow morning I'll have to empty this. So that wraps up this this day. I'm all done. I did all my taps. Now it's just a waiting game. So my plan is I'm gonna let them go all week long, and then Saturday I'm gonna spend all day boiling the sap down, and it's probably gonna take about 12 hours depending on how much I get. If it is flowing as good as it is right now, I bet I'm probably gonna have close to 50 gallons to boil this weekend. Now about 50 gallons of sap will generate about 1 gallon of syrup. So I'd be really happy with that if I got that much. Last year I got about 8 to 9 pints of finished product, and I learned a few lessons along the way. Like last year I tried filtering it, and it really wasn't worth it because I lost probably a pint trying to filter it. And so the only thing filtering really does, especially I'll run it through a sieve, that way it gets all the debris out from, like, you know, the wood chips, or like if like a bug falls in it, or if I get ash in it, I'll do that. But the only thing you're really doing when you filter it, and you have to use a lot of filters, it's a huge method, is you're filtering out maple sand. And to me, I don't really care about that because it's edible. It just kind of pools at the bottom of the jar, and you can use it for like putting it on toast or putting it in your coffee. So it's completely edible. I think if you sell it commercially, you have to filter it out, but I'm just using it for at-home use, so I really don't care if it's got the maple sand in it. So I'm not going to filter this year, except for using a sieve to get out the large debris. And then, yeah, so I'm really excited to see what happens this year, and bringing you guys along with me. So stay tuned. I'll make another video. I'll either make another video next week, or I will just make this one large video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm just excited to share this journey.